Good morning. The wild weather is already playing chaos.
It is, Pete. It's both an exciting and a frustrating day, especially in New South Wales at the moment, with much of the state, or many parts of the state, I shouldn't say much of the state, many parts of the state now declared a natural disaster zone. Authorities concede this will impact the rollout of the vaccine. It still isn't known, though, the number of clinics or necessarily the deliveries which will be affected. There is, though, some good news with 1,000 GPs expected to join the vaccine rollout today in terms of the program. We can bring up on the screen and show viewers the latest information. 200,000 doses are to be allocated. 50,000 of those doses going to respiratory clinics. Some 4,000 GPs have now received their vaccination approval. That's good news. The government originally hoped for around 2,000, we're told, so double the number there, and 400,000 doses coming in coming weeks. In regards to stage 1B, which is what this is called, we know more than 6 million people are now firmly in the crosshairs of the government. This is how many people they want to inoculate in coming weeks. We're looking at 2.9 million Australians there aged over 70, some 2 million young Australians with underlying health conditions, and also nearly 1 million healthcare workers. So some good news and a lot of work still to be done, Pete.
Yeah, meanwhile, Jonathan, Australia's drug regulator has now approved, finally, the AstraZeneca drug.
Yeah, people might be a little confused here. They might be thinking, hadn't they already done that?
Yeah.
The TGA has previously approved the foreign manufacture of the AstraZeneca vaccine. They've now approved the local manufacturer, so they've had to go through the same safety checks now that we're making it here at CSL down in Melbourne at 2 labs. They've checked that, they've approved it, happened over the weekend. We can now start to fast-track the rollout of this vaccine. The government's approved some 50 million doses for here in Australia and also to help our Pacific neighbours. So it's starting to get a move on. It's been very slow to ramp up. The government's hoping to get through as many people as they can in the coming months.
Okay.